In this video, we will learn about Boolean searching. This will help you improve the precision of your searches and produce more relevant results by talking to the database in its own language. Boolean operators are the foundation of the Boolean search. These are the words that you use to connect your search terms. The most common Boolean operators are OR, and not. The OR operator will retrieve results that contain at least one term. It broadens your search so that you can get more results. It's great for using synonyms such as teaching or education. Here it would retrieve all the candidates that contain education and all the candidates that contain teaching. The second operator is AND. Connecting terms using AND retrieves all results that contain both terms. This will narrow your search and gather more precise results. A great use for this is connecting unrelated terms. For example, senior and designer will retrieve results that contain both terms in the database. The last operator is NOT. This will include results that contain the first term and exclude results that contain the second term. This is useful for reducing unnecessary results. For example, if you're doing research and want to know everything about the UK but not in London, UK not London will include all the results containing UK but exclude all the results having the term London. Now let's put this into practice. Go to the Candidates tab inside of the ATS module and then click on the Filter button next to the search bar. Once here, click on the New Search button, and here we will find our new search form. For the Boolean search, let's say we are looking for candidates with technical skills such as Java, SQL or Python, and management experience, so a team leader, a tech lead or a senior developer. I'll start here by defining the skills. And then I will add the experience clause. And we will then need to group the parts of the search using brackets. That looks great. Now let's name the search and save it so we can reuse it. Here we can see the search has been applied and the candidate list view is updated automatically with the results. From here, you can perform bulk actions like sending emails or shortlisting candidates to jobs, and you can always edit the search if you wish to in the future. Now that we've covered the basics of Boolean searching, let's try to create a more refined search. Inside of the search we have just created, Recruitly searches through candidate CVs as well as profiles and user notes. When you don't specify where you want to search for information, Recruitly looks through all of the data related to a candidate for a match. You can edit your search so Recruitly only looks through a certain area for data. If you open your search to edit, you can add the keyword to search only through CVs. Now the search will only find data inside of candidate CVs. To further refine this search, we can search for candidates based on fields. Fields are the data you enter regarding a candidate into the system. For example, tags, nationalities or languages. We can search for candidates using any of these fields. Let's say our candidate also needs to have a work permit. You can edit your search to use this field. Now, the system will look through CVs to find the specified technical skills and experience, and will also look through the fields for work permits. This is the fastest way to filter out a candidate with unique requirements. The next thing we will look at is how you can search for a candidate based on dates in your system. For example, you have a candidate that you remember entering in the system into the past week that would suit requirements in hand. You can edit the search to look for that specific candidate by adding a date range. You can add a date range to your search like this. Here, you can either search for candidates based on the number of days by simply subtracting the days from now, or you can search for candidates between a particular date. As you can see, you can add the dates you wish to use as your range in this format. Another time-saving method is to search from your own notes, like this. As you can see here, you can not only specify the comment you've made about the candidate, but can also specify under what note type and when the note was added to the system. So far, we've seen how to use Boolean Search to look through specified fields for specific data. Now let's learn how to look for data that is being stored with a little bit of similarity to terms, but not exactly. A fuzzy term searches for the text that matches a term closely instead of exactly. Fuzzy search helps you find relevant results even when the search terms are misspelt. To perform a fuzzy search, append a tilde at the end of the search term. For example, you want to look for a candidate whose expertise level of language is native or mother tongue, and this could be specified in either way in their CV. We can change the Boolean search accordingly so that the system detects these similar terms in the CV instead of looking for the exact match. So let's add the condition for the search. The asterisk is also a commonly used wildcard symbol that broadens a search by finding words that start with the same letters. Use it with distinctive word stems to retrieve variations of a term with less typing. For example, if there is a job role such as sales executive, which candidates could often mention as sales representative or sales associate for example, and you want to retrieve all of the above in one search, this would be a very useful method.